This time tomorrow, I'm going to be on a 777 on my way to Paris, France, and I'm showing you everything that I'm going to be taking along for the 6 days that I'm going to be in Paris. So watch me as I go through my travel capsule wardrobe. Hello everybody, it's Cathy. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm so pleased to have you here with me. I'm really excited to show you my travel capsule wardrobe that I will be taking when I visit France for the upcoming week. I've been to Paris once before, and my daughter and I are going for 6 days. We're leaving on a Saturday, coming back on a Saturday. So we're doing carry-on only, but I will pack an extra bag in case I do some shopping and then I just want to, ship things home in the checked luggage. So I'm going to go through all of the outfits that I'm taking. Whenever I travel, we try to do carry-on only, just because I've lost luggage before and it is not a good feeling. But it's also nice after you've been stuck in a plane, for 8 or 9 hours. When you get off, you can just exit and you don't have to, wait for your luggage. So I'm taking my mono suitcase and I'll be taking my Amazon backpack, and I'm going to do a separate video what I carry in my backpack for long overnight flights, and I'm going to put everything, my toiletries and everything, in that video. So whenever I'm planning ahead, I like to write out like the day of the week and then what activity that we have planned. So on Saturday, the flight leaves late, I think at 9:30 p.m. So what I'm going to be wearing is my Spanx Air Essentials tapered pants and my Spanx half zip, because these are like pajamas. I can never sleep on an airplane, but I do plan on taking a melatonin, and hopefully I could get 1 to 2 hours of sleep so it's not so brutal the next day when we arrive. So it's about a 7-hour flight from Montreal to Paris. And we arrive in Paris, well, if we leave on time, it'll be 10:30 a.m. So they're 6 hours ahead of where I live. So whenever we get off the plane in Paris, we're just gonna go grab an Uber, go directly to the hotel. Fingers crossed we can get into our room. But if not, we'll just leave our luggage with them, and then we're gonna just grab the subway and tour around a bit and just have an early evening. So this will be my outfit. I'll put it on probably around 4 p.m. We're going to leave for the airport around then. It takes me about an hour and a half to get to the airport. And then this will probably be the outfit that I wear Sunday, the day that we arrive. And I always travel in my Air Essentials just because they are so comfortable. And I try and only take 2 colors. I like to do black and I like to do navy. So I'm going to show you, I have some lighter blue and a gray sweater, and that can interchange with everything. So I can make lots of outfits. And my thought process is, if I'm packing it, I have to make at least 2 outfits with it. So this is Saturday and Sunday's outfit. We're done with this one. So on Monday, I think we're going to take the subway from our hotel. We're staying in the area near the Arc de Triomphe, and we're going to take, no, I think we're walking. Yeah, and then we'll take the subway back. We're gonna walk down to the Louvre, and there's lots of places in between there to stop. So I want to be comfortable. I checked ahead and the weather says it's going to be 11 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, probably in the 60s or 70s, but it's a great temperature for when you're touring around. But there is the threat of showers. So I'm going to be wearing my Athleta Trekkie North joggers. I love these. And the reason why I love them is, well, they're great for traveling. They're comfortable. If, say, it does rain, I get a little bit wet, I know that they're going to dry quickly. So on the Monday, I'm probably going to wear the navy pants with this navy cashmere sweater that I just got last week from Athleta. I think they currently have a sale going on. So I love this. I'll put all my sizing below. It also comes in some other colors. It's a 1/4 zip. It is a bit cropped, but I don't mind that. But at least I'm gonna be dressing in layers, so if I get too hot, I can just take my jacket off and tie it around my waist. So I'm going to show you my shoes right now. So these are the shoes. They're the only shoes that I'm taking, and they're a recent purchase specifically for this trip. I do have a pair of On Cloud 5 sneakers, but in white. They aren't waterproof. And because November is the rainy month in Paris, they recommend waterproof shoes. So I decided I'm going to get a pair of these. They're so lightweight. So I will be wearing these. These are the only shoes that I'm taking with me. I wear them on the plane. I love that they're slip-on. I wear a size 10, and I will tell you that these fit me fine, but they just fit a little more snugly than my other size 10 On Clouds. So just keep that in mind. But they have like great soles, you know, lots of traction. And I went with black. They didn't have navy. I want to get navy, but I decided to go with the black because black is a great color. So comfortable. And then for my coat, I'm taking this coat that I've had for a couple of years now. It's from Old Navy. It's a little big on me, but it's going to do the trick. It's just a lightweight puffer coat. It's a little water resistant, so not too worried about getting wet. But yeah, it's just a nice plain jacket. And like I said, if I get overheated, I can just take it off and tie it around my waist. So I might as well finish with my outerwear. I bought this hat. It's so cute. I bought this in Scotland, I think about 11 years ago, and it's a rain hat. And you know, you can pack it down flat. And I love this for in the fall because it's a great hat to have, but it is also lined inside so it's warm. I'm also taking this cashmere beanie that I bought on sale. I think this is from J. Crew. Yes, it is. Still has a tag on. Haven't worn it yet. And then I just went to the dollar store and I bought a pair of kids' mitts. I don't like wearing gloves. I like to wear mitts, and these were $1. So I'm just going to have these, and if it gets a little cool, because I see like 2 days before we come home, there's snow in the forecast. Let's hope they're wrong, but I'll be prepared. And then I just have to grab a scarf out of my scarf collection to take, just to have something to wrap around my neck. But I'm also hoping maybe to purchase one somewhere, maybe at the gift shop in the Louvre. It's nice, you know, to get a gift from somewhere you've traveled, and then you always have that memory, and it's practical too. It's something that I will use. Okay, so now it's Tuesday. I can't remember our schedule. We only have certain things booked for Wednesday and Friday. We'll get into that in a bit. But you know, we're gonna be walking around a lot, going to museums, seeing things outdoors. I don't know if we're gonna go to the Louvre. We have been there and done an extensive tour in the past. There's other things we wanna see and do some shopping. Want to go to Gallery Lafayette and hopefully see all the Christmas lights. I'm so excited to see all the lights on the Champs-Elysees. We just want to walk up and down there and, you know, look in the stores and window shop. So I decided to take these Talbot boot cut pants that I recently bought. I love them. They're very slimming, and they're just a little more elevated, I guess, than just regular pants because they have a seam that goes down the front and the back. And you know, I've worn them a few times and they are flattering. And then I'm gonna wear the gray Athleta sweater that you have seen me wear a lot this fall. And again, you know, gray goes nice with black, and it also goes nice with the navy. I love this sweater. It is so comfortable. It's a V-neck, and it's one of those sweaters where sometimes you can get itchy or overheated. Not the case with this. The clothes, they're very breathable. And again, same running shoes for all the outfits. So on Wednesday, we have a fun day planned. We are going to Euro Disney. We've always wanted to go there, so we're taking the train from Gare Nord. I think it's about an hour away from Paris, and we're going to spend the day at Euro Disney and then take the train back to the hotel. So I'm going to be wearing my other pair of Athleta Truckee North joggers in black. I love these so much. I have them in 2 colors. And I haven't quite decided. It's going to depend on what the forecast is. But tentatively, because we're going to be doing a lot of walking and I want to be, you know, like not overheated, I have this long sleeve tee from Banana Republic. It's black. It's going to go fine with it. And that's what I mean. I'm going to try and find some colorful scarves and maybe some gift shops. And that's how I'm gonna, you know, do pops of color. But black or navy is great as your base color for your capsule wardrobe, because if you have to wear your clothes a few times, you know, if you get food on them, it's not going to show as easily if, say, I was wearing a white color. Haven't decided. I may also take this top, but I'll see. So on Thursday, we're just going to be sticking around the Champs-Élysées. We want to do some shopping, you know, go to a nice restaurant for lunch and just get energized again after our busy day at Disney the day before. So I've decided to take the Frank and Eileen travel set that I bought. I always get mixed up. I think this is the Carmel. It comes as a two-piece set, but you can also buy them separately, and you can also buy them at Nordstrom. They're often on sale at Nordstrom. So that's a great way to get introduced to the brand, because it is an investment, but they're made in the USA, I think it's triple fleece, cotton. So, you know, you're going to pay a little extra when things are made at home. But I like this. It has a V-neck, very flattering. It's very, it's a nice weight, but it's not like when I'm wearing it, I'm not like overheated. And I think these are the Catherine sweatpants. I prefer these because the other sweatpants that I have, they have like fringes, rough fringes on the outside. These are much more, I think, dressier or refined. So I'm going to wear that. Again, I'm going to try and find like a nice colorful scarf, maybe from Monet or something, you know, in a gift shop, and just add some pop of color that way. So I think that's going to look really sharp, and if I wear my hat with it, if it's raining, you know, I'm going to look like I fit in. On Friday, we are taking the train outside of Paris to a town, I believe it's called Arras, and I wanted to go to the Vimy War Memorial. It's a huge monument dedicated to the Canadian soldiers that gave everything during the war. For the longest time, I've just always been feeling like I'm being called to go visit, and I'm excited that I finally do get to go see the war memorial and pay my respects to all the Canadians that made the ultimate sacrifice. So I'm going to be wearing those black bootcut pants from Talbot's, and then I think I may wear either the navy or the black Banana Republic long sleeved. And then on top of that, just to look, you know, a little more dressy, I'm going to be wearing this mini Belfast blazer from Frank and Eileen, and it can be purchased by itself or purchased as part of a travel set. I've been wearing the heck out of this. Yes, it's an investment, but it just dresses up any outfit that I wear. Like, you can wear it with jeans, with, you know, dress pants, just leisure pants. It's a great versatile piece to have in my closet. I love the double breast. Sometimes a double breast, you know, it can make you look larger. That's not the case with this, I think, because the buttons are, you know, close by, close to each other. And it's just, I'm so happy to have this in my wardrobe. It's really, really a nice piece, and Nordstrom often has it on sale. So that's a good piece of information to have in your back pocket. So I'm taking my one pair of pajamas, and these are from Print Fresh, and they're silk pajamas. Recently got them a month ago. Very, very comfortable, lightweight, feel really cozy in them. And I'll be wearing one bra and taking my other one. The ones that I enjoy are the Spanx, the ones that are adjustable and they do up in the front. And in here I have all of my underwear and my socks for the week. So now on Sunday, I forget what time our flight leaves, probably around 1 over there, because we get home I think around 2 or 3 in the afternoon here. So I'll just be wearing, you know, one of the pairs of pants that I've already worn, and probably the long sleeve tee that I had only wore once, because on the plane I want to be comfortable. I won't be sleeping, but it's about a 7.5 hour flight coming home, I think, and I just received this, still have the tags on, and it's a new piece from Spanx that I knew I had to have. It's just like a, you know, like the J. Crew sweater. I have that, but it's like way too big on me. This is perfect. I have it in the size 1X, and it's just so dressy looking. I will tell you, you got to read the write-up on this. They have pockets, but I don't think that they're functional. I'm going to have to look into that because they're tacked. And I don't want to open them in case, you know, I'm not supposed to, because I feel like they're, you know, stitched pretty good. So I'm not sure if the pockets are functional or not, but this is in very black. There are no buttons on the front. It has this nice loop on the back that just, you know, kind of dresses up the back. The length is pretty good on me, as you can see from the photo that I'm showing. So I'm going to be wearing this, probably the Spanx black tapered pants, and then the t-shirt that I showed you, and then this. And I think that's a really nice casual looking outfit. You know, it just looks a little elevated. For jewelry, the only thing that I am taking is a pair of stud earrings, and I might take one necklace. I haven't decided yet because I don't want to lose anything. I'm not going to see it anyways, because if we're going to be bundled up with coats and scarves. I really learned a long time ago, whenever I travel, just to pare things down to the very basics. I'm sure there's maybe one or two things in here that I may not even wear, you know, maybe once or twice. But I think that I have a great capsule here to mix and match pieces from. And I want to show you one of the most important things. This very colorful duffel bag that I purchased on Amazon. We were going to check one suitcase because it comes with our plane ticket, but I just really didn't feel like waiting for my luggage. You know, whenever I get to Paris or whenever I get home, I know I'm going to be tired. So if we do some shopping, anything that I buy will be coming with me on the plane in my mono suitcase, and my mono suitcase will be locked, because that is something you have to be aware of. You know how planes are so full anymore, and sometimes you don't get to put your luggage over the bin that's over your head. You really want to make sure that your luggage that you take on the plane, that you keep it locked, just in case, you know, anybody would take something. So this bag, if we do purchase some things, this is what I'm going to send my clothes in. So I think it's 110 liters. I don't want to open it, but I'll put a picture here. And I got this really bright, ugly color because it can easily be seen on the luggage conveyor belt, and we can grab it and go. So that is my travel capsule wardrobe for Paris. I'll be sure to fill you in on what worked and what didn't work upon my return. I'm so excited. Hopefully the weather is nice. So now I'm going to go film my carry-on backpack, show you everything that I put in there and how I organize things. And that sits at my feet, you know, while I'm flying. And I always have one leg wrapped around it for whenever I fall asleep, if I fall asleep, because you never know. You can't be too cautious today. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.